In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL happening on March 25th, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Columbus Blue Jackets versus Montreal Canadiens. The Columbus Blue Jackets face the Montreal Canadiens with both teams looking to end rough seasons on a high note. The Blue Jackets have a 22-41-7 record and are in last place in the Eastern Conference, while the Canadiens have a 28-38-6 record and with only 2 wins in their last 10 games. They have the worst record in the Atlantic Division. Both teams are looking to climb out of the bottom of the conference, and the upcoming game looks to be a good one. Columbus is 15-37 in their last 52 games overall and 13-38 in their last 51 road games, while the over is 5-1 in their last 6 games against the Atlantic Division. Montreal is 1-5 in their last 6 home games and 29-62 in their last 91 games against the Eastern Conference, while the over is 7-1 in their last 8 games against the Metropolitan Division. Columbus comes into this game on a 2-game winning streak after defeating the Capitals and the Islanders in overtime in their last 2 games. Montreal has lost 3 of their last 4 games and has been outscored by a total of 20-13 in those 4 games. Columbus is on the 2nd game of a back-to-back after playing on Friday night, which is going to be the difference. This is a game between 2 teams that are playing out the string and are basically counting down the days until the season is over. But Montreal tends to play their better hockey at home, while the Columbus Blue Jackets have been the worst team in the league this season, and every win at this point going forward does more harm than good for their draft positioning. So the Montreal Canadiens money line is our full game side pick. Both defenses have been awful, and I see both offenses stepping up and finding the back of the net throughout the game. The Blue Jackets should find the back of the net at will against the Canadiens' defense, which allows 3.69 goals per game. With Johnny Gaudreau, Boone Jenner, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with effective puck movement, the Canadiens should run up the score against the Blue Jackets, who have allowed 5.33 goals per game since March. With Nick Suzuki, Kirby Dach, Josh Anderson, and the rest of the forward unit crashing the net on the rush and creating open shots with effective puck movement to overwhelm the Blue Jackets' defense. This will be a high-scoring game with both offenses stepping up. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Ottawa Senators versus New Jersey Devils. The Ottawa Senators will travel to the Prudential Center as they face off against the New Jersey Devils in an Eastern Conference matchup. The Senators are 5th in the Atlantic Division, while the Devils are 2nd in the Metropolitan Division. This will be the 3rd and final regular season game against one another, as the Devils won both games this year against the Senators. The Ottawa Senators are averaging 3.1 goals per game and are scoring on 23.7% of their power play opportunities. Tim Stützle leads Ottawa with 35 goals, Brady Tkachuk has 42 assists, and Alex DeBrincat has 235 shots on goal. Defensively, the Ottawa Senators are allowing 3.2 goals per game and are killing 82.4% of their opponent's power plays. Anton Forsberg has allowed 80 goals on 817 shots faced, and Cam Talbot has given up 83 goals on 874 shots. The New Jersey Devils are averaging 3.5 goals per game and are scoring on 21.1% of their power play opportunities. Jack Hughes leads New Jersey with 37 goals. Dougie Hamilton has 48 assists, and Nico Hischier has 225 shots on goal. Defensively, the New Jersey Devils are allowing 2.7 goals per game and are killing 82.2% of their opponent's power plays. Vitek Vanecek has allowed 105 goals on 1,156 shots faced, and Mackenzie Blackwood has allowed 46 goals on 461 shots. The Senators are 68-148 in their last 216 road games and 2-6 in their last 8 overall. The Devils are 1-4 in their last last 5 home games and 1-4 in their last 5 overall. The over is 11-4 in Senators' last 15 overall. The under is 6-2 in Devils' last 8 overall. The favorite is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. The ability of the defense to not allow the puck to get to the goaltender is an important thing to look at, as New Jersey is 5th in the sport with 28.2 shot attempts per game, while Ottawa is 23rd in the NHL with 31.9 shot attempts per game up to this point. The favorite has won the previous 4 games against one another. The Ottawa Senators aren't playing well. They haven't won on the road dating back to last season, and there's a good chance they take a complete nosedive with their season all but finished. The New Jersey Devils may be on the end of a back-to-back, but they're still the better side here, and they're still fighting for seeding. So the New Jersey Devils money line is our full game side pick. These teams have been doing extremely well throughout the season on the penalty kill, as the Senators are 7th with an 82.3 kill percentage, while the Devils are right behind them at 8th with an 82.1 kill percentage thus far. Sigurd is struggling inside of the net this season a bit with 3.27 goals allowed per game, while Schmidt has been doing very well between the pipes as he has 2.05 goals given up per game so far. Neither defense is giving too much up right now, as Ottawa is allowing just 1.67 goals in their previous 3 games, while New Jersey is giving up 3 goals in their last 4 games. The under is 25-8-2 in the Senators' previous 35 games against Metropolitan Division opponents, as well as 6 of the last 8 Devils games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Toronto Maple Leafs versus Carolina Hurricanes. The Toronto Maple Leafs have been spectacular all season long and seem to be building momentum at the right time of year, and if they are to finally break their cursed playoff drought, they'll need to take down the best. And on Saturday night, they get a chance to make a statement as they take on the Carolina Hurricanes, who have been equally as impressive throughout 2022 to 2023. That's not to discount Carolina, however, as they took a disappointing 2021 to 2022 playoff run and turned it into success this year as they lead the Metro Division. And with 2 teams looking to make a statement ahead of the playoffs, this one will be fun. The Maple Leafs come into this game with a 43-19-9 record overall, and they have gone 18-12-4 away from home. On Thursday, the Maple Leafs scored 6 goals on the way to the 4-goal victory. Austin Matthews had another strong game, finishing with 2 goals. Toronto is averaging 3.44 goals, while their defense is giving up 2.73 goals per game. The offense is ranked 7th, while the defense is ranked 7th. Mitchell Marner has been the top player for the Maple Leafs, scoring 28 goals and adding 64 assists. On the other side of this matchup is the Hurricanes, who sit with a 46-16-8 record overall, and they have gone 4-9-2 at home. On Thursday, the Hurricanes faced off against the New York Rangers, and they were defeated 2-1. The Hurricanes are averaging 3.27 goals, while their defense is giving up 2.56 goals per game. The offense is ranked 13th in the league, while the defense is ranked 2nd. Martin Necas has been the top player, scoring 27 goals and adding 38 assists. The Maple Leafs are 35-17 in their last 52 versus Metropolitan, and 6-2 in their last 8 versus Eastern Conference. The Hurricanes are 49-19 in their last 68 home games and 36-15 in their last 51 overall. The over is 4-0 in Maple Leafs' last 4 overall. The under is 7-1 in Hurricanes' last 9 home games. The Maple Leafs are 6-2 in the last 8 meetings in Carolina and 4-0 in the last 4 meetings. The home team is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. Both of these teams have been soaring in 2022 to 2023, with the Leafs sitting in 2nd with 95 points and Carolina sitting atop their division with 100 points, and given the immense amount of depth and talent, it's a very tough game to predict. However, the Toronto Maple Leafs have a major edge in this rivalry, with a 4-0 mark in their past 4 head-to-head meetings, as well as a 6-2 record in their past 8 games played in Carolina, so this should be a tough game. You can make a case for either side here, and the Carolina Hurricanes should be favored because they've been a buzzsaw at home dating back to last season. However, the Toronto Maple Leafs have had the upper hand over the Canes in recent meetings, and they're too good and too consistent to turn down in the underdog role. The Maple Leafs are a club I've backed a lot this year. Give me the plus money. So the Toronto Maple Leafs money line is our full game side pick. Neither of these teams have shown to have elite goaltending night in, night out, and while they have some great defensive units, it's the offensive firepower that shines and drives success for both of them. For Toronto, the over is 4-0 in their past 4 overall games, and for Carolina, the over is 13-6-1 in their past 20 games played on one-day rest. And with so much offensive talent to slow down, there should be plenty of scoring opportunities. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.